Hello, grade 10. This is lesson 7.4, solving polynomial equations, page 448. You have practice page 453 from 11 to 26 and 39 to 50. Only two groups, odd numbers. And this is very easy lesson. Polynomial equations means linear, quadratic, cubic, power 4. But in this lesson I will take only the polynomials which is greater than 2, means cubic equation and quartic equation, quantic equation. So let's start with number 12. Use factoring to solve the equation x cubed plus 2x squared minus 48x equals 0. This is cubic equation. Why? Because the cube is the greatest variable. You can do the factorization as follows. You can get the common factor between the three terms. It's x. If you take x common factor, you will have x squared plus 2x minus 48. And then factorize this expression. Factorize this, it will be x times x, 48, two numbers, their difference is 2, it will be 6 times 8. Since this is minus, so this will be two different signs. The bigger number will take the middle sign. And this will be the opposite. And then you consider that either x equals 0 or x minus 6 equals 0, so the x equals 6. Or the x plus 8 equals 0, so the x equals negative 8. So you have three variables, 0, 6. Remember, in the quadratic equation, you have two variables. In the linear equation, you have one solution, And in the cubic equation, you have three solutions. Why? Because the cubic equation, the graph of the cubic equation intersects the x-axis in 3 points. Maximum 3 points. It could be 2 points. Like, for example, look at this. It could be 1, this cubic equation, by the way. Or it can be like this. 1, 2, 3. Or it can be 2. So maximum 3 solutions. And number 18, y cubed equals 49y. Get the 49y to the other side and factorize. Get the y as common factor. It will be y squared minus 49. Factorize this as difference between two squares. It will be y minus 7 and y plus 7. And then it's either y equals 0 or y equals 7 or y equals negative 7. In 24, 3y cubed plus 36y squared equals, take this, but take it in the beginning because you have to arrange y4 to be negative 3y power 4 and then y power 3 and then 36y squared equals 0. Make it a 0 equation. And then take negative 3y squared as a common factor because all of the 3 are divisible by negative 3y squared. And the y square is the smallest variable. Then you will have y squared minus y minus 12. How did I get this? Remember, what is the what's multiplied by negative 3y squared equals negative 3y power 4? It's y squared. What's multiplied by negative 3y squared equals 3y cubed negative y, because 3 divided by 3 equals 1 or negative 1. Y cubed divided by y squared equals y. This divided by this equals this. And then factorize this, you will get this, and then get the y. Look, negative 3y squared, when you equalize it by 0, divide by negative 3, it will be also 0, and then get the square root of the 0, which is 0 also. and this gives you negative 3, and this gives you negative 4. Number 14, use variable substitution and factoring to find all roots of the equation. Find all roots of the equation means solutions of the equations mean solve the equation. This is quartic equation, means power 4. Here we use a different technique which is called variable substitution. This is x4 and this is x squared. Let u equals x squared. So the equation will become as, instead of x power 4, it will be u squared, because this is x power 4. So the u is x squared. So the u squared equals x power 4. So it will be, instead of x power 4, it will be u power 2. And this will be 6u, because we said that x squared equals u plus 9. Then it becomes a quadratic equation. Solve this quadratic equation by factorization, and then you'll have u equals 3 and u equals 3. Okay, substitute u by x squared as we considered from the beginning. So x squared equals 3, so x equals positive or negative square root of 3. Or you can do this factorization directly without u, or you can factor directly as follows. X power 4, it will be x squared times x squared. The 3, it will be, the 9 will be 3 times 3. And their sum is 6. So it's either x squared minus 3 equals 0, or x squared minus 3 equals 0, gives you the same answer. So the x squared equals 3, so the x equals positive or negative 3. This is much easier. Your project is also one word problem. Thank you.